Photoshop offers different kinds of brushes, which help us achieve different results. Now, we'll focus on the History brush. You can use it to cancel some of the steps you've made. If you make a mistake, you can go back a few steps before it happened. If you can't see the History brush window, aka the History, go to Window and then History. The number of steps to be saved in this window is for you to choose. You can find them in Edit, Preferences, Performance, History States. Here you can set the number of steps you want Photoshop to keep. You can choose from just a few to 1,000. I have mine set to 100, and I'm happy with this choice because I've honestly never had the need to go further back in the history of the document. Bear in mind that when you save the document, the history is not saved along with it. The history saves the steps you've made. For example, if I use the brush to make a few lines, 2 steps indicating what happened appear on the side. In this case, that I've used the brush. If I pick another tool, for example, I write something with the Text tool, it will show the Text tool has been used to make some changes. The history begins to be recorded when you open the document. As you can see, the first thing that has happened to this picture was its opening. The first thing you can see in the history of a picture in Photoshop is that the computer has made a snapshot, a small instant photo of this document. This makes it possible for you to go back to the initial image if you need at any point in time by clicking on this snapshot, even if you surpass the maximum number of steps. The History brush comes in handy when I want to recover a part of the image. For example, I want to use the Sharpening tool. I go to Filter, then Sharpen, and choose Unsharp Mask. I set the values I like for certain areas. I click on Preview to see what the difference is, and when I'm happy with the result, I click OK. If I want the effect to be on the eyes and not the rest of the image, I can use the History brush. It allows me to go back one step. Click on the previous step, select the History brush, and choose the area of the picture I want the effect to be applied to. This way, I'm preserving the original image with a part of the effect only in the areas I've selected.